is exactly like Theo Huxtable on the Cosby Show. Investigators say in Costa Rica, he drowned after getting caught in a rough current. ABC's Victor Pinto joins us live from San Jose in Costa Rica with the latest. Victor, it is just something I think that hit everybody because we all grew up with the Huxtables.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Now y'all, I tell you, Jamal, Malcolm Jamal Warner's died, y'all. He was on vacation in some water. And the way they tried to save him, but the wave is just pushing on out there. I don't know why people are not using their judgment with the water and waves. You know, the energy from the waves, how it can push and what it can do. Water is nothing to play with. So let's look at the details of what happened.
Right, you either watched them grow up or you grew up with them. So overnight, here's the latest that we heard from Costa Rica's Red Cross. They're the ones that responded to the beach where this happened. When they arrived, they said that two bystanders pulled two men, sorry about that, it's a little loud here in San Jose, pulled two men from the water. One of them was in critical condition. The other was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Tragically, the beloved actor died at the scene.
Yes, this is Theodore Huxtable. This morning, fans around the country mourning the tragic loss of the Cosby Show star Malcolm Jamal Warner.
She will always be missed.
Thanks, Dad. The 54-year-old actor was reportedly on vacation when authorities say he accidentally drowned in the Caribbean Sea at this beach in Limon, Costa Rica, Sunday afternoon. A first responder from the Red Cross saying Warner and another man were swept away by a strong current, which is common in that area. Bystanders tried to rescue Warner, but by the time authorities arrived at the scene, he had no pulse. The other man transported in critical condition. The official cause of death, asphyxiation by submersion. For 8 seasons, Warner played the endearing, humorous Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. The sitcom becoming a cultural phenomenon. This morning, tributes pouring in. Tracy Ellis Ross, who played Warner's on-screen wife, writing, "You were my first TV husband. My heart is so sad. You made the world a brighter place." The actor leaving behind a wife and daughter for posting this video a few months before he passed away. A flower given to him by his daughter, tucked behind his ear.
Just wanted to remind you, as I remind myself, that no matter what's going on, there's always a reason to smile.
Warner has been transported to a facility just outside of where we are in San Jose. There will be an autopsy, but for now this is being considered an accidental drowning. Shirley and Sam.
Eyewitness News anchor Sandra Bookman here now with today's developments. Sandra?
All right, y'all, they got new details now. They got new details what happened out there in that water. And I hope it wasn't no foul play. Because y'all got to watch the circumstances of the water and the waves. It's something that you don't play with. Now a lot they got new update on this, so let's try. I love Malcolm. I used to love Malcolm coming on Bill Cosby show. I didn't know he was 54, but he should have been around that time because I'm 66. But I knew I was older than him. But let's his memories are some good memories. Jesus. He married and got kids too. He was on vacation, y'all. Let's I'm gonna play it on out, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you.
Yes, guys, an autopsy has been conducted, and as expected, police say Malcolm Jamal Warner died of asphyxiation by submersion and that the drowning was accidental. Now, family, friends, millions of fans are honoring the man best known for playing young Theo Huxtable. Look at these sleeves. My arm was the same length. Where are my sleeves? For people of a certain age, he was America's little brother. For Raven Simone, he was family on screen and a friend off screen. accidental. Warner was 13 when The Cosby Show debuted and 21 by the time the last episode aired. He grew up right in front of us.
When news came, it was shocking. And of course, my thoughts went straight to his mother, who worked so hard. She was so wonderful with him.
An apartment in Manhattan will run you at least $400 a month.
I'll live in New Jersey.
You could depend on Malcolm always going to the shelter
Bill Cosby, yeah.
to learn his lines, to gather his character, to come out and be ready.
The Cosby Show was, of course, a cultural touch point. Mayor Adams today wrote about how he could relate to the dyslexia Warner's character struggled with.
I know what I want to say, but I have a hard time getting it straight in my mind.
But as Warner told me just last year, he wanted his legacy to be so much more than Theo Huxtable.
Success for me, it wouldn't be until I was